for the start of today's 400-lap race on this .625-mile racetrack. Here's the starting lineup. On the pole from Dawsonville, Georgia, in the number 9 Coors Ford qualifying and Winston Cup race from North Wilkesboro is underway. Everybody on screen through turns number 1 and 2 as Bill Elliott has the lead and Dale Earnhardt has jumped into second position, followed by Benny Parsons and Tommy Allison.
Welcome, everybody. High Slide Racing League coming right at you right here. Where? Well, I'm going to tell you where. Dover. That's right. It's Dover time, baby. These guys have been out here practicing. They've been doing a pretty darn good job. The wall hasn't come up and bit them in the butt too awful bad yet, like we just saw right there. Ignore that. Anyway, one fast repair. That's all they're going to get. Things we want to worry about in this race. You want to worry about the wall. Tire wear is really, really bad here, so they really got to be gentle in and out of these turns as you see another one hit the wall. But anyway, pit road. Watch pit road. It's easy to speed around here because it seems like it takes you forever, like a herd of turtles getting around here to get into your pit stall. So stick around. We're going to have some fun right here. Bobby with all the freaking hobbies, MaxSpeedTV. Why freaking hobbies? Because that's what my wife says I have. That's what I'm going by. Everybody, enjoy yourselves. Get something to eat, something to drink. Get your butt back here. TiVo Hallmark like the rest of these drivers are doing. All right? Come out here and have some fun with us. High Slide. We'll be back after this.
twilight lies gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the free, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the free, and the
Welcome back, everybody. High Slide Racing League coming at you right here at Dover. Real quick update. I've got 3 special guests tonight with us. There they are. Take a look at that, huh? Left to right, TJ Hanley in the 97. Taylor, 2TD Taylor Top Toller. Say that fast 3 times. In the 20 machine. And, of course, we got Rob Pendleton in the 31. We will be talking to these cats throughout this race. Get a little interview with them. Get a chance to watch them in the rigs. Give you that inside look. Basement, back room, man cave. For all I know, one could be in the bathroom. I don't know. But anyway, we've got them right there. We will chat with these guys throughout this entire race. Welcome, everybody that's hanging out with me out here, YouTube. Appreciate you guys showing up tonight. Have a little fun. Dover, 1 fast repair. That's it. 2 things to watch out for. Number 1, the frickin' wall. It comes up fast. Number 2, take care of those tires. Oh, so important in this race. And like I said, number 3, pit road speed. Be very cautious on your pit road speed. It's like a herd of turtles going around here to get to your stall. It takes forever. You get impatient, and you have a tendency to speed. You get caught, you go a lap or so down. That sucks. It's hard to get it back. But we will find out how everything turns out. If you got a favorite driver out there, let me know. I'll say hi, good luck, unhook the plow. Accelerators on the right. Whatever you want me to say, I'll say it. I don't live by any of them. I really don't care. I am the people's broadcaster. Anyway, don't forget, real quick, hit that like button if you will. There it is. See, hit that thing right there. Like button. Let these guys know you appreciate them. And of course, it makes me look good too. I don't want them to fire me. They'll end up hiring a broadcaster that likes to stutter. And then you might wish I was back. And if you get a blister for hitting the like button, or you're afraid, we will send you a Band-Aid. I promise. So hit that like button for these guys. Also, a few other things I like to do. A loose cannon award. There it is. Let me get rid of those guys' pictures. A loose cannon award. That's usually for somebody that, might accidentally get tapped or taken out or ran over or beat to death. And he gets a little upset about it. I like to pick out the guy that kind of throws the most Karen fit, if you know what I mean. And let's face it, it's a simulator. I'm not going to say game because, well, there'll be a mark out for my head. It's a simulator. But anyway, we like to have fun doing that. That's always a blast. And, of course, we have the infamous, what I call the Dude Wipes Award. Don't forget that. And that's the guy who takes the hardest lick because he's got more skid marks in his shorts than the track does. So we like to give that out as well. Anyway, we're right now getting ready to come down 22 seconds. These cats are going to be able to take the track, and I'll be able to screw up their last names, do what I do best. Don't forget, High Slide every Thursday night coming right at you. Mark it on your calendars. Hang out with Bobby with all the hobbies. MaxSpeedTV, the oldest broadcasting network, period, in iRacing. I wasn't with them when it started. I'm not that old. But anyway, over 9,400 subscribers. So check us out. That would be pretty awesome. All right, let's see what we got going here. I'm a looking. I think the guys are going to be taking the track, I believe. Let me take a look at them. They're slow. They're slow to get in here. There they are. I knew I'd catch them eventually. Still waiting for them all to get in. But anyway, the good news is all these guys, they want to watch the Hallmark movies as bad as the wife does. So I'm sure we're going to get through here with very minimal cautions. We should anyway. All right, let's do this. Row number 1, the 88. Oh, wow. The man himself, Joseph Kazi. When he is not iRacing and watching his favorite Hallmark movies or Lifetime Channel movies, he enjoys a wonderful afternoon and evening as a motivational speaker. And if he makes the podium tonight, you will know why. Beside him, the 82 of Mr. Charlie Harcum. Row number 2, the 20. And I got his little picture right there. He is ready to rock and roll, well hydrated, ready to get it on. And that will be the one and only Mr. Taylor Tater Tot Toller. Beside him, the 21, Jacob Denson. Row number 3, the 51 of Andrew Chapman. Beside him, the 97 of TJ Hanley. And I got him right there. We'll be watching out him tonight. Row number 4 to 31, Rob Pendleton. And the 53 of Jordan Berry. Row number 5. Number 5, Brian Toole in the 17 of Michael Pittman. Row 6 to 514. The ladies' man, I call him. Nathan Aldrich. I don't know why they call him that, because I've seen his pictures. Not even close. Looks like he's about as ugly as a mud fence in a rainstorm, but anyway. 00, Scott Williams. He's beside him. Number 7 of 24. We just played out call him Miz. The 38, Garrett Velzy. Row number 8 to 48, Andrew Schroeder. And the 13 of Andy Bergnine. Row number 9, the 32, Joshua Lucas. And the 2 of Jeremy Gribbs. Row 10 to 96, Donald Williams. And 45, Tim Pendergrass. Row 11 to 05, Alan Martin to 44, Joseph Fogg. And 6, row 12, Bobby Whitley. That wasn't too bad, now was it? All right. Here's what's happening. Again, tires is so important. Very, very important here. Take care of your tires. And watch out for the wall, because it will come and bite you in the butt and you won't even realize it. The 88, Kazi's going to be at the bottom. Charlie Harcum is going to be up top. Thursday night racing, MaxSpeedTV High Slide Racing League. Getting ready to get it on. You guys want to guess how many cautions we're going to have tonight? Let me know. Let's see who's close. Might send you some MaxSpeedTV decals and wristbands or something, you know what I mean? Let's see who can nail this. Waiting patiently for them. As you can see, the anorexic, malnutrition, diet drinking Ethiopian flagman. I wish I looked that good. Anyway, he's waiting. And if he likes what he sees, we're going green flag racing here. High slide, Dover. Pace car's off. And away we go. Tazi showing him the way around this place. Like a veteran that he is. Gonna lead lap number 1. Cody Henderson saying, go Garrett and boo Nathan. That's cute. I like it. Good one. Kazi's running pretty well, but hey, you know what? He's not getting away from Charlie whatsoever in the 82. He's hanging right there, right beside him. Mr. Taylor Tater Tot Tolder, we got him right here. There he is. You can see the concentration is in his eyes. Hanging out in 3rd place. Andrew Chapman in a 51. He's going to be hanging it in 4th. TJ Hanley in a 97. Got him right here. And by the way, just to let you know, he did tell me that he put on moisturizer. He just did himself up. So he's handsomely ready to go for the broadcast tonight, he said. So there's his mug. You be the judge. And oh man, caution already. Well, let's see. Maybe I'll find this, but I doubt it. Because it happened so quick, I wasn't ready for it. Let's run it back real fast, see if I can find this one. And I think I might have. There it was. Oh, let's check out the 31 right along with him real quick. See what happened. That's going to be our buddy, Mr. Pendleton. Let's take a look. Slow her down just a tad bit for you. Going into the turn, the 21 checked up quite quickly. Mr. Pendleton, he couldn't check up in time. And what did he do? He gave him a little love tap on that left rear. And that's going to send him flying. Whoops. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. You can see him. He's trying to hang on to it, doing a darn good job hanging on to it. The question is he going to be able to hang on to it? We're going to find out because we're going to follow him. Now, that is some great driving right there, folks. He has zero rubber on those tires, but man, what a heck of a job he did hanging on to that thing. The question is everybody else going to clear him? And here comes the 5. Does he get down far enough? No. Then the 514 comes in and drills him, and here comes the 17 to let him know, hey, hi, how's it going? I'm going to hit you too. Everybody else has. Oh, there you go. He's like a ping pong ball or a pinball, either one you want to call it. Ooh, the 38 comes in, gives a slap to the 17. Good Lord Almighty. 13 comes in, says, hi, how you doing? Well, anyway, a lot of damaged vehicles. How's that? That was easy. Anyway, Mr. Pendleton, I'm sure he did not mean to do that. You check up like that on the short track, man. Anything can happen. Appreciate everybody out there is watching. I really do. Don't forget. Hit that like button if you will. Let these guys know you appreciate them. For all 3 of you to hit the like button, I certainly appreciate that. The drivers appreciate it. And thank you very much. For the rest of you who didn't hit it, you suck. Oh, just joking. Hit the like button. Come on. Kazi led 6 laps. Oh boy. He's hot. He's ready to rock. But I am impressed, as Charlie Harcum did not let it scare him. He stayed right there with him, about maybe at the most a truck length back, if that. So these 2 cats seem to have it figured out pretty well. There's your top 5 looking at you right here. Now what I am going to do, because I enjoy doing it, if I got a chance to do it, let me see. I'll find him here somewhere. I'm going to chat with him and ask him. How about you? Talk to me, Mr. 97. TJ, got a copy. It's Bobby in the booth.
This is Rob.
Oh, man, what did I do? I grabbed the wrong... I'm sorry, Rob. Talk to me. I'll talk to you, Rob.
Hey, how's it going?
All right.
Did not mean to hit that guy. He just checked up, and there's nothing I could do.
Yeah, he checked up really quick, and, you know, you could not react that fast. There's just no way. But unfortunately, it did cause out the first one. No big deal. Trucks seem to be okay, though, for you?
Yeah, everything's running fine. Hey, I'd like to give a shout-out. Well, it's not really a shout-out, but we got 2 of our teammates passed away. So Cecil Green just passed away this week, and a couple of months ago, Johnny Button. So,
wow, I hate to hear that. That's sad. Well, thoughts and prayers are with them guys, and I'm sure you're probably running with a heavy heart. So now you're my pick to win. So you better do something.
appreciate it, dude.
All right, bud. We'll talk to you later. Good luck.
Yep.
You heard what he said, folks. That's kind of sad, man. Teammates passed away, 2 of them. Thoughts are with them. Back at it, green. Joseph Kazi's got to take off like he got shot out of a rocket or out of a cannon. But the 82 of Charlie Holcomb is going to be right there with him. No big deal, he said. Whoa, Tater Tot. Toller Tater Tot. Tater Tot Toller, however you want to call it. Hanging out in that 3rd spot, but man, he has got the 51 of Andrew Chapman all over him. He's going to take him down low. Let's see if he can do it. And he's got him way down there. I think he may have him cleared. Let's see. Not quite, he doesn't. Toller going up on the high side, trying his best to hang on to it. And there he is. And he's not going to be able to keep it. He's going to drop him back 1. TJ Hanley in the 97. Hanging out right here in the 5th spot. And that will be this guy. way back here in the back, the 514, Mr. Nathan Aldridge. Happens to be one of the fellers that are 3 laps down. Him and Jacob Denson is going to be 3 laps down in a 21. A 21, I'm telling you what, he almost saved that. Well, actually, he did save it till he got his butt ran over. It's a nice job of driving on his part. And Michael Pittman, the number 17, he's going to be 1 lap down. Kazi leading the way. Andrew Link says that Dover is a very tricky track. It's made of cement where it's easy to lose control. The drivers must be careful. You are absolutely correct. You know what else is made of cement? That freaking wall. That hurts. That'll make you wish your mama never met your daddy, especially if you hit it hard enough. As the tires start to wear down, as they heat up, they're going to get loose, and that's when the old wall comes into play. The 38, the Kellogg's man, had to use a fast repair, caught up in that last incident. Garrett Velzy. Gonna have to keep the fenders on that bad boy for, oh, I don't know, 170 some laps maybe. That's always tough to do, especially at Dover. The 44, Mr. Joseph Fogg. There he is. He's in the 11th, trying to crack the top 10 so far anyway. Working on it. Brian Toole, he's 14th. Dropping back, watching the old Tabasco machine. Still up front, Mr. Kazi. He's got about a 4-truck real estate between him and the number 2 of Mr. Charlie Harcum. I'll get it out in a minute. I know what you're thinking. How come Harcum is running in second? Well, because he ain't quick enough to be in first. But he is doing a good job hanging right there. Kazi's not exactly running away with this. Andrew Chapman working his way all the way up to third. He started 5th. All the way. TJ Hanley. He is 6th. And there's TJ. And then, of course, we got the 31 right in front of me, Mr. Pendleton. Kind of running with a heavy heart tonight. So our thoughts are definitely with his friends that had passed away. Actually, teammates, he said. Not 1, but 2. That's kind of tough to swallow. So to be honest with you, he's definitely the underdog tonight. I like to see him... I like to see him win this thing. Let's see where our buddy is in the 24, Mr. Miz. He's in the 8th after starting 13th. You can tell he's got a bit of damage. A little bit of damage, just a tad back there. Nothing too awful bad, I guess. Take a look at the front. Looks pretty good. A little rear end damage, nothing bad, nothing special, no big deal. It's not really going to cause any kind of effect really running around here at Dover. Kazi's stretching it out a little bit further. It's amazing how Mr. Kazi can run so well with these tracks, I'm telling you. I mean, he's a very busy man between watching Lifetime movies and Hallmark movies. And being the motivational speaker that he is, but he still manages to get the job done. He's already won 1 race this season. So he's on par. That's what we're going to say. Well, hello out there in YouTube. Say hi, talk to me, chat, do something. Let me know you're live. Where are you guys watching from anyway? I'm kind of curious where all we're getting out to. Myself, I'm broadcasting from the glorious, wonderful state. Who am I kidding? It's freaking Ohio. The only thing good about it, she can drive out of it. Charlie running in the second spot right here. He's actually might be gaining just a tad on our leader, Mr. Kazi. Chapman doing a good job hanging there. Everybody has actually settled down quite nicely. This right here is a broadcaster's nightmare, and the reason why is because everybody is kind of spread out. There ain't a whole lot of racing going on. But Mr. Garrett Velzy and the 97, well, they're going to make a little run right here on the 24. Mr. Miz, they're going to make this exciting, I think. Here, let's do this. Well, I ain't going to do that. That's not going to work at all. I'm going to have to fix that. Give you an idea. There's Mr. Garrett Velzy running it around in that very, very nice driver's suit that he spent a lot of time on making. And his sponsor is nobody. But he looks good doing it. Yeah, looks like Charlie might be starting to reel him in a little bit more. Awesome. Hanser Link, he said, I'm from Quebec City in Canada. Awesome, buddy. I'm just across the small little tiny lake pond here from you, bud. And I gotta be honest with you, there's a TV series, I think it's been the longest one in Canada running for 15 years, I think, or 15 seasons. It's called Heartland. My wife and I have been hooked on that thing ever since it started. Man, what an awesome show you guys got. Chapman hanging out in the third spot. But right now, the man moving on up. Harkham. He's starting to reel Mr. Casey in a little bit here. And there he is. Now you see him turning. The steering wheel, his arms and everything, that's exactly what that wheel is doing in his rig. That is not make-believe and it ain't fake. So what you see right there is the exact same moves that he's doing in the rig. In 6th, Andy. In the 13, again, love the paint scheme. Lamborghini. I used to have a replica one, not the real thing, but nobody could tell the difference until they popped up and seen the engine. Then I was shamed. But a good-looking paint scheme. Love the paint scheme on this. Some of the guys back in the back. Alan Martin in the 05 machine. These guys are starting to get a little racy together right here now. He's trying his best to catch up with Brian Toole in the number 5 machine, and there he is. As he's trying to catch the 97 of TJ Hanley, which we have his mug right there. And he's going to go up the hill, and he's going to open the door for Mr. Toole, and he may end up opening the door. No, he didn't. He still might. The 05. And that's going to be Alan Martin. Let's watch him. See if he can get close to him. Get a little air off that spoiler in the back. Get him a little loose. Dives it down into the bottom. We're going to try to make it hold. You get pinned down there. Makes it kind of tough. And they are side by side, as you can tell. Still side by side. Martin's going to try to get him this time, and I think he's going to do it. And he does. And that's going to stick Mr. TJ back in the 13th spot. Up front, Kazi's starting to get a little bit of a rear view mirror of the front end of that number 82 machine. Staying right with him. I think they're running the exact same line, as a matter of fact. Let's take a look. And yes, you are absolutely right. It is crazy how iRacing can actually do that as far as making it look so realistic. When you move your steering wheel and your rig at home, it's the same simulation than the in-car camera or in-truck camera. Now, the good news is they don't have to worry too much about any kind of fluids. They ain't got to worry about the radiator, oil pressure, water temperatures, not the short track. One less thing for them to worry about. Oh, the number 2 is blinking on us just a little bit. That's never a good sign. That's going to be Jeremy Gibbs. Lean over and feed those squirrels a few more nuts. Make them keep running. Looks like he realizes he might have a problem. I think he's going to bail off into the pits here. I do believe he may have possibly scraped the wall once. But he's got to come in. You see how slow? Remember me telling you how slow it is to go around this place? It's like a herd of turtles. Kazi getting ready to work his way up to some lap traffic, maybe. Now, lap 60. We will have a competition caution. Or a stage, whatever you want to call it. That'll be coming up fairly soon. Mr. Kazi, 41 laps led so far, not too shabby. Mr. Pendleton out here all by himself with all of his friends, nobody around him. That's the way you want to race around here, especially at Dover. Just worry about hitting your marks is all you want to do. And there he is. Curly in 5th. Now, are they going to be able to go all the way till 60 laps before they have to come into the pits? That's a good question. I do not have the answer. Why? Because I forgot to ask them what the fuel run is. My bad. So we're all in suspense. But I can assure you, when they come in for fuel, they're going to come in for rubber as well. Mr. Miz in and out, heading out. There he is. Kind of banged up a little bit. The sad part is he is saving his fast repair. Not that big of a deal, he said. I'm not too worried about it. I can run. And as you can see, it's kind of tore up just a tad. Still running the Driving for Dummies machine. Kazi's starting to see a little bit more of that 82 in his rearview mirror, getting a little closer and closer. As Mr. Chapman is watching him slightly drive off into the sunset. If you're referring to the pit window data for the track, the only thing I have got would be, like, for instance, let me see. I'm looking. There's your position gained. And I think right here, that will tell you their pit stop time. Like Aldrich is in there right now, the 514 machine. Nathan There he is. 14.65 on the pit stop. I'm not sure if that's what you're asking, but there it is. That's what I've got anyway for you. Kazi, 50. Coming up on his 50 lap. He's led everything so far. He's what I want to call a track leader hog. He's not sharing at all. Some of them are coming to the pits. Some of them are staying out. Oh, Tater Tot Toller kind of goes into the grass a little bit before he makes his way into the pit stall. There he is. And as you can tell, yep, he has kissed the wall as well. And there he is. Calm, cool, collected. Still waiting for his wife to show up into the picture, kind of give him a little slap upside the head, help him out, give him some motivation. You never know, she may pop in and do that. We just might catch that. But he's in, no fast repair, and he's going to be right back out. We got 6 trucks that have not pitted yet, and that's going to be Barry, Jordan Berry, Andy, Brian Toole, Alan Martin. They're yet to come into the pits. Peter, I thought we were missing somebody out here. Peter's out working. He took work over presence of iRacing. What man does that? We'll be sending some prayers to you, buddy. Hopefully you can change that. Work before pleasure? Oh, that's unacceptable. Unheard of. Too bad, Peter. We miss you out here. Andy in a 13. Like I said, these 4 cats right here, they have not come in yet. As you can see, they're getting ready to start coming in already. And here comes Mr. Andy. I ain't have a tenth to say that last name. When I figure it out, I forget it again. And right behind him is going to be Alan Martin as well. Eventually. Jordan Berry's still your leader, but not for long. He should be coming into the pits here probably within another lap or so. And don't forget, we have our stage competition at 60. You are absolutely, you're correct. Out on YouTube. Good job. Maybe you ought to be a broadcaster. Martin's in. The only one who's still out there, and he's got to be running on fumes just about, I think. That's Jordan Berry. He's the only one that has not been in yet, and he should be pulling her in here pretty soon, unless he saved fuel throughout this race. We'll find out. Is he going to be able to make it around for one more? These are our 3 camera guys. We'll be watching these guys tonight pretty closely. Jordan Berry got to make this puppy all the way to the competition stage caution, it looks like. And there it is. And we should be throwing it this time. Welcome everybody on the High Slide Race League. Bobby with all the hobbies, MaxSpeedTV coming at you on a wonderful Thursday night. I hope you're doing well. Now, either they lied to me or they're not throwing that stage caution, but I thought he said lap 60. But this guy must have a little extra fuel in that puppy, or he saved an awful lot during the race, one or the other. But man, look at the fuel run this guy's got. There we go. Now we got ourselves our competition. As that ugly iRacing pace car gets out there to catches up. Now the 53 is going to drive her around really slow on the bottom. When he does come into the pits, Mr. Kazi in the 88 will regain the lead. The good news is, I think Mr. Tater Tot, Taylor Toller, or whatever you want to call him, hell, I don't know. He should be getting his lap back. Actually, all these guys will just as soon as Jordan Berry comes in. And there he is. So Mr. Kazi's going to be leading them around here when this is over with. Now, let's see. See if I can talk to him. He's always a fun guy to chat with. I just got to find him. There he is. How about you, Taylor Tater Tot Toller? Bobby in the booth, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I sure do.
Hey, how's the truck seem out there? When do the tires start to fade off and your eyes get the size of softballs because that wall's coming at you?
Lap 1. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, they really, if you baby your tires, you take really, really good care of them, you can at least get 25 to 30 solid laps out of them before that wall starts getting just a tad bit bigger each and every lap that it continues to go around the track. So, you know, it's just something that that you just got to watch out for, because that wall's coming and it's just a matter of time when it decides to bite.
Well, we're taking a quick look here with the great camera work with my crew here, and well, I'm thinking you either didn't like your paint job at the Home Depot machine, and you decided to scrape it off the wall, maybe.
Yeah.
Is that what we're gonna go with?
No, I like my Let's Grow Brandon on the side of that thing, you know, but the wall has already bit me a little bit today, so luckily it was just a light kiss, so it wasn't nothing major.
It seems like forever coming into your pits, doesn't it?
Definitely. I mean, 35 miles an hour. This is a mile track, and I mean, you're going just about halfway around it at 35 miles an hour, because, you know, I mean, we have to pit from the backstretch tonight with the way the rule set is and everything, so that does make it a little bit more trickier.
Well, I'll be honest with you. When we're watching you guys, like I've always said, you look like a herd of turtles.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Well, yeah. Good luck. Try to keep the other fender on it. You got a faster pair you've not used yet, and you got a long way to go in this race.
Oh,
Wave to everybody. Let everybody know. There he is. All right. We'll talk to you later. By the way, tell your wife I said hi.
All right. Will do. Appreciate it.
All right. I had to throw that in there. See if I get a laugh. Sometimes the drivers' wives will actually hop on the camera and say hi to me. It usually, it works about 50% of the time. We're going to wait and get all these things. All these guys are going to come back and get their laps back. They're working on it now. And I do believe Mr. Jordan Berry is going to lead these cats around here. Here comes Joseph Kazi. It's saying he's going to be second. And I'll wait and see what is going on. I'm a little confused. Maybe things will work out for me when the timing screen catches up with iRacing here. I don't know. Some of these cats right here are a lap down. Some of them are way back on the back end of it here. We'll see. High Slide Racing League, 65 laps out of 200. Barry in a 53 on the bottom. Joseph Kazi, the motivational speaker in his part-time. He is up top. Man of many words. Even more than me. The 82 machine of Charlie Harcum. He is going to be third and fourth. Taylor, Tater Tot Toller. Unless he is out of line. I really don't know what they're doing. It's showing he's fourth. He might be confused. Hell, he might have fell asleep. Let's see. Oh, there he is. He's all right. Still got the caution light on. The old pace car. That should go away here when they cross the line. 67 out of 200. 12 people watching. Great. Thanks. Nice to have you. 6 people hit the like button. Could the 6 people that hit the like button tell the other 6 people that it doesn't hurt, you don't get a blister, and you don't get a prick or anything? So they'll hit the like button. One of these leagues, I don't know which one it is I broadcast, but one of them likes to stick it up on the big screen at the local bar. So if this happens to be the league that's doing that, hello, all you bar patrons. Don't forget to tip your waitress or waiter or bartender. Can you imagine if everybody at the bar would tune in to YouTube and hit the like button? Hell, I'd be famous. Mr. Barry, I don't know if he's got an extra fuel tank or he just knows how to save fuel. Whatever it is, it's working for him. He's doing very, very well. He got quite a few of these cats a lap down here. There is only 5 trucks on the lead lap right now. That is it. Only 5. So he ain't making friends out on the track, which I'm pretty sure he don't care. Barry, Kazi, Charlie Harcum, Andy. Taylor, Tater Tot Toller, 5th, 6th, Andrew Chapman. Garrett Valsey is 7th. Rob Pendleton, 8th, 9th, Scott Williams, 10. Joseph Fogg. That's your top 10 here. Thanks, Peter. I appreciate that, buddy. Let everybody know it didn't hurt your finger, it didn't poke you, prick you, or shock you, or anything like that. Let them know. I'm going to try to follow these cats around this track here, make it look all professional and stuff, but you are watching Bobby and All the Hobbies on MaxSpeedTV. He should put that yellow flag down eventually here. See where the heck they at. Headgum, come on. They'll be coming around here in a minute. 68 out of 200 laps are in the books already. We've only had, let's see, technically we only had 1 caution, and we did have another one for competition stage thing. And 1 lead change. That's it. That's Jordan Berry and Joseph Kazi. Let's see. We got to go around again. Yep, we are. I might have an opportunity to paint my wall here yet in my man cave. I don't know. Well, they are all lined up and they look really pretty like. All the way back here, riding on the hood or the roof of Mr. Nathan Aldridge, sitting back here in the 18th position. Might want to tighten things up a bit, he says. And up front, they're tightening it up. You know what we ought to do here? Let's do it. Why? Well, because I can, I guess. Yep, it's that time. So let me get it all ready for us. Pace car should roll his way out of the way here, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I think I jumped the gun, folks. I did. Let's take that back off. Well, we still got the caution lights on. Apparently, they're not lining up, getting lined up where they need to be anyway. I don't know. I'm not sure. Now we might go green this time. Your guess could be as good as mine. If this keeps up, I'm pretty sure the pace car is going to lead more laps than any truck out here racing. How many wants to take that bet? All right, here we go. I think it's safe to say this is going to happen now. Cause he's up top. Jordan Berry's going to be on the bottom. Now it's 70 out of 200. Most of the drivers have radio in, and they told me in case this race happens to be a little longer than normal, they have TiVo the Hallmark Christmas special tonight. That's great news. All right, here we go. That's right. We're going to try it again. It's time to crank this mother up. Wasn't that just fun? Well, that's a lot of clicking, isn't it? Especially for cameras. But we got through and did it. Jordan Berry hanging back in a second. Kazi loves his truck being out front. And that's where he's going to sit once again. Making a move on the inside. Oh, look out. The 31. Now, he is... he is quite racy right now. And as well as he should be. Mr. Pendleton. And there he is. He is running with a heavy heart tonight with teammates that have passed away. And that is horrible. So he's my pick tonight. I want this cat to win this race. How many's with me out there in YouTube, huh? Wouldn't it be awesome? Trying to dedicate the race to his past teammates. That I'm sure is in a better place than we are right now. But he is setting in third place, hanging on right there. And he is moving right up into that 53's rear end. Right along with him. He's going to try to take him down on the inside if he can. And man, he muscles that puppy down in there. Yes, Mr. Link, I like to crank it up when I do a crank up. If you got a good system, surround sound, it sounds pretty good. But there he is. Wow, moving. I mean, he's doing a great job. He is the one lap down. He's trying to get that lap back the hard way. He's trying to race it back. And it looks like he might end up doing it too. He is right there. He is the first truck to get the lap back, and he'll be back on that lead lap. And right now, folks, there's only 7 trucks on the lead lap. That's it. The next one trying to get his lap back is a 00, Mr. Scott Williams in the 9th spot. That's a good looking paint job. Now that paint job right there, if I can show you, look at that angle, and you look at that angle. There it is. MaxSpeedTV right on the back spoiler. What a guy. Appreciate it. You get behind this guy, you're going to have to run with glasses on, sunglasses. Pretty sure Stevie Wonder can see this truck around this track. That chrome is bright. He's the second truck to get a lap back if he can. Up front, still working to get his lap back. The first truck. Trying so hard to, and that's Rob Pendleton. The 51, Andrew Chapman's hanging out in the 4th spot. And of course, my buddy Miz cracking in the top 5. I interviewed him early. There he is, Taylor, Tater Tot Toller. In the 7th spot. The last truck on the lead lap, mind you. These guys have teammates that they can talk to in the Discord channels. In case you guys aren't familiar out there in YouTube, there's a Discord and a team chat channels. Each team has their own separate room where they can talk with their teammates, set strategies up, and that really helps the super speedways, by the way, big time. Mr. Aldridge, Nathan, the ladies' man, they call him. Still don't know why. Probably never will. It'll be a myth or mystery. The 12th wonder of the world, whatever. But anyway, he's 4 laps down. He's got his work cut out for him tonight. And so does Jacob Denson. Caught up in a real early altercation. That set him back right away. I think it was like lap 4 it started. Mr. Kazi getting some breathing room from the 2nd place of Barry. Barry, not so much breathing room. He's got Andrew Chapman breathing down his neck in the 82. And of course, the 82 has got the 51 of, Charlie Harcum in the 82 is breathing down him. And Andrew Chapman is breathing down the 82 here. There's a nice little race going on right here. Got me all excited. Taking it hard into the inside. The 53 goes up the hill, chases it. Lets them both go. And just like that, he goes from 2nd to 4th. Thank you very much. John Black, hi my friend, how are you tonight? I swear to God, you've got to be one of my best followers I think I got. That's right, folks, believe it or not, I think I got 3 fans. Kazi's passed everything but a taco stand, I think. Seven trucks are on the lead lap. Barry sliding back a little bit. He's in the 4th spot. 82 is working his way up. Gonna try to catch him. Now, Charlie's been running really strong as well. Just as strong as Joseph up front. Oh, I heard a big bang right there. I don't know if that'll bring a caution out or not. Let me see who's slowing down. I think Brian Toole may have kissed the wall. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Yeah, it looks like at some point in time he did hit it. And he hit it hard enough where he's going to have to go in and get fixed. Hey, Cody says, I'm your fan too, Bobby. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks. Now I got 4. Yeah, I think Brian's the one hit the wall and hit her pretty darn hard. He coming in getting fixed up. $92 out of 200 laps, working our way on that halfway mark. Roughly 24 seconds a lap is what it's taking him. The 00, Mr. Scott Williams. The Chrome Dome machine. Working his way, trying his darndest. And boy, he is right there with the 31. They're both battling to get that lap back. Him and Mr. Pendleton, and I've got him right there. Next up on the old interview, if we can do it, I'm going to get Mr. TJ Hanley. And where's TJ running? Hell, he's a lap down back here in the 13th position. See how smooth he is with that wheel? Smooth hands is what, it's the trick. These trucks can get loose when them tires go away. I talked earlier with Mr. Tater Tot Toller, and he flat out said, I asked him when does the tires start to go away. He said after lap 1. In third, Andrew Chapman in the 51 machine. He started 5th. So he's kind of been up here throughout the whole race. Top 10, Joseph Fogg, 1 lap down. Looking at the 38 machine, Garrett Velzy. A little damage on that right side. Sad part is he's already had to use a fast repair, so he's going to have to take good care of that machine. Mr. Williams. It says number... It says 6, but really it's 96. That's what I've got anyway. But he's 12th. Nathan coming in, getting some work done on that machine. Currently 18th. And I do believe somebody else may have possibly kissed the wall because I heard it. I heard the noise. Kazi making it look easy. 81 laps he's led out of 100, or out of 101. He's led 81 of them. John, I'm gonna have to hop in a plane and just take the dadgum thing to you. I could do that now since, you know, I can fly. Drop it off maybe, put a rock on it. Markham He's not exactly running down Mr. Kazi, but he's not letting him out of his sights at least. And the pit window should be open right now. You are correct. And what I can do to see if we've got any takers. I can do that. And that should let me know, or better yet, I don't even have to do that. I'll do that right there. That'll let you know who's going to come in. Well, unfortunately, that's not going to work for me because iRacing is not giving me my telemetry. Oh, goody. I'm going to have to do an evasive quick reboot repair here, I think. We'll see. Maybe not. Yeah, I think I'm okay now. Pendleton is in. Is 24 machine. He's in the 6th spot. We still got 7 trucks on the lead lap, and Andy is the 7th one. John, I told him to everybody that's hit that like button to tell the ones that haven't hit the like button that they won't get pricked, they won't get poked, they won't get stabbed, and they won't get electrocuted or shocked or whatever. It's okay to hit the like button, I promise. Chapman is in. Mr. Williams is in. Riding around here with Mr. Kazi. He's going to run it out as long as he can. I'm thinking 2 more stops should take care of it. Possibly. Coming up on a little bit of lap traffic now. But they've already been in for pits, so they shouldn't be able to catch them. You have to see right here the difference between wore-out tires and fresh tires, can't you? The 51 just ran off and left it. Mr. Brian Tootle should probably run off and leave him as well here. As you can see, a little smoke from taking off out of the pits. The first 6 are still out here. Kazi is finally going to bring her in. And let me tell you, that is a long, long, slow ride. You could probably eat a snack by the time you get to your pit. See what I mean by a long drive? There he sits. Here comes the 82, Mr. Harcum. He was 3rd. Behind him, Mr. Toller. 4th. Mr. Williams, still out there in the 00. He's not been in yet. He's going to give it all he's got. I would imagine he'll be coming in the next probably 3 laps. Mr. Aldridge, again, 5 laps back. Jacob Denson caught up in an early altercation. He is 4 laps back. Jeremy Gibbs, he's going to be 3, along with Alan Martin. Brian Toole and Mr. Velzy and Mr. Williams and Mr. Fogg, they're all 2 laps down. 1 lap, Mr. Pendleton. Joseph Fogg, he started 22nd and he's 11th. That's not too awful shabby if you ask me. Showing Mr. Williams he's finally coming in, so he's going to give it up. Mr. Chapman, he right now is your leader. And everybody's wanting to know where in the world is Joseph? Well, he's right here. And if I can get kind of a far away look, perhaps maybe a blimp view, I can show you the difference. So there's Andrew Chapman. And here comes Mr. Kazi. A little bit of lap traffic might slow him down a little bit. I heard another one smack the wall, I do believe. TJ out of the pits and away he goes. There he is. Like I said, we've got 3 cats right here we're watching tonight. Give you that inside view of things. And each one of them, what they have in common, well, of course you can't see Taylor Tater Tot Toller's wheel, but the other 2 guys, look how smooth they are with their hands on the wheel. Very, very smooth. You know, I may have to do a little operating right here real fast, guys, because the telemetry is not wanting to come up with iRacing at all. We've got some pretty high winds here in the fabulous state of Ohio, so I don't really know if it's giving me an issue or not internet-wise, or if it's just iRacing maybe. But I'm kind of stuck right here on my picture. So we're going to sit here, we're going to watch Andy Chapman run around till iRacing or my telemetry decides to let me have a camera back. But I'll take care of this real fast. We'll reset this. High Slide Racing League. Stuck on Andrew. All right, I'm going to jump to a fast commercial, guys. Let me try to fix this thing. I'll be right back.
We got big-time problems with that motor, buddy. Hey, just between you and me, the idea is to avoid the other cars. Congratulations! You just set the sport back 30 years with that move. That move will put you in the Hall of Shame. You keep doing stuff like that and we're going to lose our sponsor. Looks like that's it for us today. Now I know why you got canned by your old team. It's over. We can't fix that damage.
Ha! We're back. I fixed it. Unbelievable. But actually, in all reality, Chapman is your leader. But Kazi is right there, ready to make a move on that inside line. And he is going to make that move. He wants his lead back. And why shouldn't he? He's led 94 laps in this race. John Black's hollering at Tater Tot to go. Well, there he is. He's in 6th. And there he is as well. Kazi back out in the lead. Apparently, that's where he likes to be. The 82, Charlie Harcum. In the 82 machine, currently in 3rd. Now the 53, that's Jordan Berry. He's not exactly catching anybody. He ain't running away by no means. So he's got his work cut out for him to get up there and get him, and he's got a lap truck in between them. Mr. Miz, he's in 5th and 6th. Taylor, Tater Tot Toller. 7th, Andy. Scott Williams, the 00 machine, he's 8th. Joseph Fogg, 9th. Well, he was 9th. He's going to be 10th. Mr. Garrett Velzy being shown in the 10th right now. And then way back here, Mr. Williams in the 96 is at 11th. I'm thinking around probably on your next pit window, yeah, I'd say probably around 165, 160 maybe. Somewhere around that area. Should be able to go all the way with one more pit stop. Oh, somebody drilled the wall. I heard that. Looking at the mile per hours to see who it was, and they didn't slow down too awful much. Run around here, the drone cam a little bit. I'll get rid of this. Gives you a chance to see these guys getting a little close to this wall here. The 82 of Harcum, there he is. Now that number 6, which happens to be 96, actually. He's 2 laps down. The 514, that's Nathan Aldridge, the ladies' man. He's 5 laps down. 3 wide maybe right here. Wow. Oh, Nathan went all the way up and he almost kissed that wall that time. And yeah, you could probably say possibly maybe Kazi for the win tonight. But you know what? It's not over to the fat lady pounces on the banana splitter sundae. Or candy bar. Or cake or pie. Not just yet, my friend. Mr. Chapman may have a little something for Mr. Kazi. I don't know. Well, that's a pretty good pick out there, Mr. Link. He's only led 103 laps so far, or 200 laps. That's a good chance he could win, maybe. But you never count out anybody else. Anybody could have an opportunity yet still. Something could happen. I've seen Mr. Kazi blow a win by coming into the pits. Anything can happen. You've really got to be on your money here. And you can easily slide up and smash the wall. Harcum would love to get around the 05 machine of Alan Martin, because he is 3 laps down, and he's going to be able to do it, I think, right here. My gosh, everybody out on YouTube, you are so talkative tonight. You're killing me. It's Thursday. One more day. Oh my God, we've got a caution. And I'm trying to figure out why. That might be the reason right there. Yeah, I know. I got all excited over a caution. I don't know. I got to try to hunt this one back and find him if I can. This is going to take me a minute. Let's take a little look. Slow her down here a little bit. Man, the 13 really slowed down and ran over by the 31. I mean, he slowed down. I don't know what happened with him. Either he ran out of fuel or he had an issue, but man, 21 gets the 31 gets drilled right there. Run it back. Right with the 31 because I got the time to do it. This is real time. Man, I would love to fix that cockpit view because that's just not going to work for us. It's really not. But let me see what else I can do right here. Watch this. Slows way, way down. And, well, to be quite honest with you, I think they could have gave each other a little bit more room here. I don't know. I mean, he's keeping her down on the bottom. I don't think netcode may have had anything to do with that. That is a possibility. You back it up one more time. Let's slow it down here. Netcode is basically when iRacing thinks that you're going to hit each other. No. They got together, plain and simple. And that took him around for a little ride. As you can see, he hit that inside wall and he blew his motor probably. He got drilled several times. But man, the 31 got drilled hard. 24 goes in there. There's some Dude Wipes awards right there. Gonna show it to you. 31's definitely got to get a Dude Wipe award because he is being drilled by everybody. Just about stuck up on his roof right there. Ouch. Kazi's you later. Gonna get an opportunity here. And I just gonna have to ask once again because inquiry minds want to know. And, so do I. How about you, Rob Bobby? Are you okay on that hit?
I gotta get a new car.
I'm gonna tell you what, son. You look like a pinball on a pinball machine there.
Yeah, it was terrible. We had fresh tires. We were out running, and just what it is, I guess.
Yeah, a racing thing is what it looked like. I don't know. The 13 there, Andy slowed down big time. And
Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened. Like, I was going around the outside, and I don't know if he came up or I didn't give him enough room or what.
Honestly, it kind of looked like he was holding his line pretty darn well. You came down there pretty darn close. You could have reached out and slapped the water bottle out of his hands, put it that way. But anyway, hey, you're fixed back up and you look good, so keep the fenders on it. We're getting closer and closer here.
Yeah, what are we? Couple laps down. Holy crap, 5 laps down. So.
Yeah, you're 5 down. We're going to need a few more cautions for you, but you know what? Stranger things have happened.
That's true.
All right, bud. Good luck. We'll keep an eye on you.
All right, later, dude.
Mr. Causey has led 110 laps. Andrew Chapman, he's led 13. Now, Mr. Chapman, Jordan Berry, Charlie Harcum, all 4 of these guys, they are right there. I mean, now they're all bunched back up again. That's going to be a sweet deal. Again, you're watching High Slide Racing, MaxSpeedTV, Bobby with all the wonderful freaking hobbies. Sitting here on a Thursday night with you guys. Thanks for everybody showing up and hanging out with me. Kazi's going to lead them down once again. $146 out of 200 laps, and it's go time. Kazi still leading the way. Jumps out to about a 4 or 5 truck car or truck length, whatever the hell you want to call it. Anyway, he's out there. But Harcum getting a little pressure, got a little touch right there. A little wake-up call, perhaps, maybe. And that was by the 51, and man, he is pressuring the hell out of him. Riding along with Andrew Chapman. He wants that second place in a bad way. Still putting a little pressure on him right there. Charlie's holding down low. Looks like Andrew's going to try it up on the high side. He's going to get a good run off that turn. Harcum is. While all that's going on, Taylor Tater Tot Toller's sitting back here watching these two cats duke it out. Miz in the 24. He's going to be working over Mr. Toller. In the 53 of Jordan Berry. He's watching this. I just love cautions. Brings them all up close and personal. And they are all tight right now. And man, looking up front, Andrew Chapman. But Joseph Kazi had an air freshener. I'm pretty sure Chapman can smell it. He's so close. Gonna work on him again in the turn here. Can he get a little closer or no? He's working on him. He gonna come up, give him a little love tap, let him know that he's there? Or is he gonna just work on him to the point where he's gonna wear his tires down a little bit? Kazi's a smart fella though. He ain't no dummy. But these two cats right here, I'm telling you. Harcum's got a little bit of a Taylor Tater Tot Toller coming right here in his rearview mirror. And of course, Mr. Miz is right there behind him. And there he is. Toller thinking about it, wanting to try to make a move on him, and he better think about doing something. He's going to go down to the bottom, take that bottom line, see if he can get some momentum off of that turn. A little bit of a hiccup on the 82 there around that corner, and that might be enough to send Mr. Toller up to that third spot now. And he's going to bring Miz with him. The 82 might have possibly kissed that wall right there, just ever so slightly. I don't know. But we will look and see if he did. He might have touched it a little bit. Back up front still, it's Kazi. He's definitely got the rhythm, there's no doubt. But you know what? Don't you dare count out Andrew Chapman. And I don't know if Toller's wife walked by and smacked him upside the head and said, "You're embarrassing me, come on, let's go." I didn't get a chance to see that in the picture, but something's happened. Something lit a fire underneath his butt because he's starting to make his way up to the front. Still, Chapman working on him. And disappears. Man comes back. Bend over, throw the nuts to the squirrel. Keep the internet alive. Too close. Keep her going. They will have to come in, I believe, one more time. Now, perhaps, possibly, fuel mileage could come into play here. Not sure. Where's everybody else at? Jordan Berry is 5th. Charlie Harcum back to 6th. Scott Williams is in the 7th spot. Garrett Velzy bringing her down into the pits. He will give up 8th. Mr. Williams, he's up in the 9th. Brian Toole, he should crack your top 10 right here. The 97 to TJ Hanley. Haven't had a chance to talk to him yet. Maybe we will if we see us another caution. I think I said that before and I skipped him. He's 3 laps down. Kazi's stretching that lead out just a little bit more, a little comfortable for him. Chapman, he sees him. Has he got anything for him? We'll see. It's all about saving those tires. They're very, very important. Woo, Chapman's got to slow her down to get her into the pits. Hey, lock him up. You don't want to get caught speeding now or running second. That would just suck. Joseph still out here running around. But everybody will have to come in at some point. One more pit stop. Keep it clean. But that's got to put Mr. Toller in second. He's having a really good run tonight. Even though he's missing his Hallmark Christmas special. But I think he said he T-voted it, so he's going to be all right. Now, somebody else just smacked it. I don't know who it was. I'm a-looking. Mr. Jordan Berry's coming in now. He's going to top off a little bit. Lock him up. Kazi's still out here running. When's he going to come in? And here's the thing. If your guy in second or third or fourth place, they come into those pits and fresh tires, and you're out there running around with 24-lap old tires, they're going to catch you and run you down. I look for him to be coming in here fairly soon anyway. Top 5 cats have not been into the pits yet. Mr. Berry's in. Mr. Andrew Chapman's back out running now. You are watching the High Slide Racing League MaxSpeedTV. Appreciate everybody out here watching us. Take a little wide shot here for a little bit. Up in the air in the good rich blimp. We'll watch him go through every one of these. Take a look at him. Seems a little froggy up here in the air. Barry has fresher tires. He's going to be able to drive right away. But some of these guys... still waiting to come into the pits, and they're all going to have to at some point. Mr. Aldrich, he's done. He's out. Five laps down he was. He probably realized he was so many laps down and said, you know what? I'm going to get some popcorn and I'm going to get settled in to watch a good Hallmark movie. Face it, it's Christmas time. Drivers love Hallmark. Kazi, 137 laps led. Pretty sure he's got that wrapped up. What do you think? Charlie Harcum right there on his butt, though. Caught up with him, and he passed Tater Tot Toller, put him back in third. Harcum's the man on the move right now. And I don't know if there's another race tonight or not on MSTV. Oh, take a look at that. Harcum goes by him. Now, they both have the same amount of tire wear also. Charlie just might have a heavier foot. I don't know. Either that or Mr. Kazi might be saving a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, we got ourselves a caution. And I don't know where it's at. There it is. Andrew Chapman in the 51 machine. Ouchie mama. Not sure what happened to him, but let's take a look. Let's slow it down here just a tad. And there it is. Him and the 44 get together and they tangle. And as they do the synchronization of spinning. And man, it looks like 51 is going to come in and hit that wall really hard. You can see it all smashed up right there. That's going to certainly leave a mark. Pretty sure he's not going to be a happy camper about that. Now, to be honest with you, I don't know if that's just a racing incident or not. Let's run this thing back real quick. I don't know who in the world I'm going to be able to run to check this out. Maybe I can just keep it right here. Take a look. Oh, there you go. That's pretty easy. You can watch this. Two cats going for the same piece of real estate. Andrew's coming down, the 44. He's coming up, and that's Joseph Fogg. You can see it. Now, you see this? This is also a net code, if you ask me, too. Take a look between these trucks. You could drive a bicycle through them. That's where iRacing says, oh, I think you guys are going to hit, so I'm going to go ahead and cause you to wreck. That's called net code. Watch them. They've not touched, not at all. Still haven't touched. Now they touched right there. That could be a net code situation as well. So hopefully nobody has a loose cannon or whatever and goes off until they watch that replay. All right, I said I was going to talk to him, and there he is. I just got to find him. And he's coming into the pits in the 97 machine. And there he is. Mr. TJ Hanley. I ain't going to bother him till once he gets out of the pits. Then we'll chat with him because I don't want to screw anything up. He's got a fast repair yet to use, and I got a strong suspicion he may use that fast repair right now. And he's not going to use the fast repair. I'm a little shocked, to be honest with you. I kind of figured he would use it. Andrew gets on there, and plain and simple, he sums it all up in one word. Ugh. That's exactly what it is. Not a good thing at all, bud. Hate to see that, man. All right, TJ, let me see if I can find you and chat with you here for a minute. How about you, TJ? Bobby in the booth, you got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Wave to everybody. There he is. You're in 10th, my friend. Your truck's a little beat up, not too awful bad. Just kind of curious, you saving that fast repair for a rainy day or what?
Yes.
You got a strong suspicion you might need it later, huh?
Yep. I should be restarting about 12th here, if the thing is correct.
Yeah, you're not too awful bad. Just a little cosmetic damage, I believe. Nothing.
Yeah, I was right there in that first green flag run. Just kind of knocked down the turn 4 wall a little bit, but learning a lot, and that's the important thing for me, is just to learn a lot, and maybe get a top 10 here. That would be cool, and if not, at least I learned a lot.
Yeah, seat time is what it takes, man. All right, buddy. I'm going to let you go. Get back into your fellers. I think I took you... Where did I even take you out of?
General.
That's right. All right. I'll get you back in there, and we'll let you go on this green flag. Good luck. See what you can do.
Think I'll have fun rest of the broadcast.
It's very important that we get them back where I take them from, because if not, man, phew, I'm liable to find myself floating in the lake down the road from me here or whatever. You always got to get your drivers back where you took them out of, anyway. Kazi's on the top side this time, the 82. Charlie Harcum, he's been messing around with him quite a bit. Now they're going to get to start this puppy over. Green flag, and here we go. 179, 180 out of 200. We got 20 laps to go. Kazi realizes that he's going to have to get him moving. He wants a little bit of real estate between him and that 82 if he can get it, but the 82 is hanging right there with him. Scott Williams is trying to get a hold of Miz and pass him. All he's got to do is blind him, and he might have, because he's going to get around him, and he's going to holler, bring Mr. Taylor, Tater Tot Toller maybe with him here. I don't know. Not yet, he's not. Wow, look at Miz on that top line, hanging on to it with all he's got. So if you want my spot, you're going to earn it, pal. Still fighting for it. Kazi still hanging on to that lead. Charlie Harcum trying to size him up, and he's got 18 laps to do it in. Never a dull moment, I'll tell you that. Gonna be interesting. What do you think, guys, in the YouTube land? You think Harcum is gonna be able to pull this thing off and get around Kazi? Riding along with him. All about hitting your marks. Tater Tot hanging in the 4th spot. Up in front of him is Scott Williams, and there he is. And he's watching the 1 and 2 up there. Kind of sailing off into the sunset, maybe a little bit on him. But Harcum hanging on the best he can. I gotta ask you out there in Canada, is it, I'm assuming it might be colder than a well digger's butt about now, isn't it? It's a whopping 30 degrees here in Ohio. Well, a little slip there by Kazi, just a little bit, but I don't think Charlie's gonna be able to get anything from that. Miz is in a whole bunch of traffic right here. Trying to keep these guys off. Trying to stay in that 4th position if he can. Toller trying to hang on the best he can. And he's not doing a bad job because the closest guy to him that can even touch him is way back here, Jordan Berry. And there's a boatload of trucks between them. So Tater Tot Toller should come out possibly with a 5th place finish. Still battle up front. A couple truck lengths. Chapman is in 7th in the 51 machine. And he's not a happy camper, I'm sure, running really well. Got caught up in an altercation on the last caution right there. It's going to throw him back into 7th spot. Closest one to him, way back here, is going to be Brian Toole. I think he is absolutely fine. At least he's not going to go down anymore. 10 laps to go. You guys are in for a real treat if Kazi pulls this thing off. Or if not, top 3. He'll be on the podium and you can hear this wonderful speech that he has. I'm telling you, motivational speaker. He could be a coach and make you lose weight in no time. Up top is your top 5. Chapman, not quite a happy camper, but like I said, he's got nothing really to worry about. He will at least bring it home with a 7th place finish, and I know it's not what he wanted. Pendleton way back here in that 17th spot. And there he is. The 20 machine, the Home Depot ride. Taylor Tater Tot Toller is what we call him. Currently, well, now he just dropped to the 6th. Because I do believe Mr. Jordan Berry is on a move. Kazi is 6 to go at the line right now. The 82 of Harcum is right there. We're not going anywhere these last 5 laps or so. We're going to stay right here with these two cats. Bill Kazi already saying, good job, Joe. All right, I got to ask, Bill, brother, son, father, talk to me out there. He's led 158 laps of this race. And he's made it look easy, too. He has absolutely, well, I'm not going to say he's put a whooping on everybody. There is 6 trucks still on the lead lap. Harcum's doing a really good job, though. Has he got enough? Has he been saving enough on those tires? Has he got anything for him? And real quick before we leave, once again, smash that like button. These guys are putting on a pretty darn good show. Mr. Leak, you can have that stuff. I don't want it. That's cold. Kazi, though, feeling pretty hot right now. Does Mr. Harcum have anything for him in the tank? If he does, he better show his cards right now, because we're coming up on 1 to go. Mr. Williams, all by himself, will take home 3rd. Miz should be taking home 4th, no trouble. Mr. Berry will be taking home 5th. Tater Tot Toller will be 6th. But up front, white flag. Who's it going to be? Could it be Joseph Kazi? It's a good chance. Spreading that lead out further and further now. The 82 gave it all he had, but he couldn't catch him. And there's your winner, folks, right there. Joseph Kazi. Bill Kazi says, I'm his dad, son. All right. Well, your boy just pulled it off. Another win. And if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Kazi is not only a great iRacing driver, he's also a veteran. And I want to thank him for his service and everything he's done. But there he is, making it look easy peasy. You guys stick around. We're going to be right back. High Slide Racing, Bobby with all the hobbies, MaxSpeedTV. Going to get an opportunity to chat with these fellas. The top three. Stick around. You want to hear this guy. Motivational speaker at its finest right here. Joseph Kazi. We'll be right back. Scott, top three. Nice run. Very good run. Oh, believe me, I've done that many a time, and man, it just burns me up. Amen. All right, Mr. Kazi, did you blow your motor up finally? No. No, you crazy feller. You're killing me. All right, guys, we're going to go live here in a couple of minutes. Welcome back, High Slide Racing League. That little caution thing that you seen right there, well, we didn't see it a whole awful lot tonight. We only seen it for 3 times. Well, technically 4, but 1 was a stage caution. So we only had 3 cautions, 7 lead changes. Gee, that was awful nice of Mr. Kazi to let a few other people perhaps lead a lap or so. But we'll get a chance to chat with him in just a minute on that. Who I want to talk to now, Mr. Williams, talk to me, buddy. 3rd place finish, man.
Yeah, that's a pretty good run. I'll take it. I want it more, but I'll take that. Like I said, from the back to 3rd, I'll take it. Good points night.
And points is where it's at right now. I mean, it's, you just wind them down a little at a time each week and keep gathering up those points, Yep.
You missed last week. I pulled one off last week. I was hoping to do it again tonight, similar track, but...
You mean you won last week?
Yes, sir.
Dadgummit. Yep,
So-
I had connection problems there, and I wasn't able to broadcast that. Now, that sucks.
Yes, sir. But
Well,
you're
the
back tonight, and that's
Yeah.
all that matters. Similar track tonight. And
3rd place ain't too awful bad. I got a lot of good drivers out here in this league, definitely.
Yep.
And
not here. 3rd place is not bad. So
not bad at all. Well, congratulations, buddy. You keep the momentum going. The podium is yours, man. Who do you want to thank tonight?
Well, I like to thank my teammates, Performance Sim Sports, and Garrett for putting on this a great league he's got going here, and of course you, Bobby. We can't do it without you here to put it on TV for us. So appreciate that.
I kind of got you, don't I?
Yeah, you kind of got it. So but we got you on the spoiler. So
yeah, I saw that. I appreciate that.
We appreciate what you do. So yeah, all the guys in this league, it's a great league. Thank all of them for the racing, and it makes a good Thursday night.
Yes, it does. One more day to the work day. If you got to work and you got the weekend, you relax, and we'll get a chance.
Sir.
We'll see you next Thursday and keep this momentum, keep this points thing going.
Next weekend, I think we're going to. We may be going to Watkins Glen next week. Okazi will be tough there too, and but we'll see what we can do.
All righty, we'll talk to you later, buddy. Good luck and have yourself a safe week and weekend.
You too, Bobby. Thank you.
All right. What a nice guy. Unbelievable. You meet a lot of nice people when you're broadcasting. Definitely one of the nice guys out there. Charlie, I thought you had something for Mr. Kazi, man. I tell you what, you were kind of like, and don't get mad at me, but in my illustration, you're kind of like the hemorrhoid that just doesn't go away. You got down a little bit, you come back up again, and you're right there. He sees you. He knows you're there. He can feel you. You just weren't quite able to get her done tonight.
That's right. Just that little itch that you can't quite get to. I'll take that. That's not a bad analogy.
I'm probably the only person in your life that's called you a hemorrhoid.
You are. Man, I tell you what, Bobby, it's good to have you back. We missed you. We missed you last week.
I don't know how a guy can miss me calling him a hemorrhoid, but I'll take it. I appreciate that. But you had a great run. You started 12th and you finished, in second. As soon as I get it up there, you finished second and you started second. So you know what? You did a great job. You got down in the back a little bit and you worked your way back up. But Okazi just hard guy to reel in, wasn't he?
Yeah, I kind of was saying it the whole race. I mean, we really like coming to Dover, and especially in the trucks, it just you can kind of manhandle these things around a little bit. But the whole time I was running behind Causey, I was like, gosh, he's gonna have to slip up or something. I mean, I tried to put a little bit of pressure on him, but it didn't seem to phase him too much. So, but yeah, I'm just glad for us to finally, get a good result. We haven't had a good result yet. We've run pretty good, so I can't be upset with the second place finish at all.
Well, Dover's tough anyway. I mean, let's face it. I think that wall's bit probably at least half of the field tonight in one way or another. And,
yeah, I always say that Dover's like the big Bristol. I mean, there's no opportunity to relax or, catch a breath or anything. So it's definitely nonstop. And man, we had some nice green flag runs, but I tell you what, once you quit and you get a break, you realize how tense you were. So, but it was a lot of fun.
Hey, you got some points, and it's still early in the season, so points is what we want. Congratulations, bud. Who all do you want to thank before I let you go?
Yeah, I appreciate it. We got B&H IT Services on the hood. Y'all can always check them out. Of course, B&H Racing, the race team. We had Jared in the field as well. Well, y'all know him as Jacob. So had Jeremy in our ear too as well. So we're having a lot of fun. Appreciate Garrett putting on the league, and like I said, Bobby, good to have you back. And we have a lot of fun here, so we're pretty excited.
You know what? You guys are always a blast. I think this is the second or third season, maybe, perhaps, I've done for you guys. I opt out and ran off on you because I wanted to become some stupid reason. I wanted my pilot's license. So
nothing wrong with that. Hey, we'll take you here calling us hemorrhoids anytime.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, all right. That's a compliment. I'll take that. But anyway, congratulations, buddy. Second place. Have yourself a safe weekend, and we'll catch you next Thursday.
All right. We'll see you, Bobby. Thank you.
All right. Oh, let me get all this together right here because I got to make sure I got everything right for this guy because he is special.
Buenos dias!
Oh, my God. All right. Hang on. There it is. All right. We're talking with a winner tonight. Man, Mr. Kazi, for the love of God, son, you don't play very well with others. You don't share at all.
What do you mean?
No, you don't share. You got the lead. for 163 out of 200 laps. You didn't want to share that lead with hardly anybody. Selfish thing, you.
I like the clean air, though.
Yeah, you do. You like it a lot. I know poor old Charlie did everything he could but Flintstone his way around this place, put his foot through the floorboard to try to catch you. But, man, you're on fire tonight, man.
Yeah, truck was good, man. I was able to feel way around the corners pretty well, and just hang it out there, and it was just, I was able to keep it off the wall and keep it clean and able to stay up there for most of the time.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, since I missed last week due to problems that I could not overcome. You've won twice so far, haven't you?
That's the third.
Is that the third?
Third.
Did you win the, what was that? Something.
I won Daytona and
The Thanksgiving, was that the Thanksgiving thingy?
No, we
right.
ran Daytona and we ran Kansas, so I won
that's
back on those.
Right. You win so much, I lose count. Isn't that terrible? Well, I'll tell you what, I've told everybody, and by the way, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Being a veteran and all. But, well, I've told everybody, I've warned them. I told them what a motivational speaker you are. I mean, it just, I don't know. I get goosebumps from head to toe when I hear you. So I'm gonna let you go, man. This is it. The podium is all yours. Take your time. Give it to me, baby.
All right. Let's see. We'll thank Garrett for putting on this wonderful, fine show that we had here tonight, and freaking Aquatic Express RV. I think it's RV2 Motorsports. Correct me if I'm wrong. And freaking Ray's Auto, freaking Gibbs over there. He freaking sponsors this league as well. And man, you gotta thank your broadcaster. Make sure you thank your broadcaster.
Yeah, guys, in case out there you didn't happen to realize that, I think every time I interviewed him a couple times, he thanked everybody, including the freaking sun. But he didn't thank the broadcaster. I had to get on him a little bit,
But I'm also gonna thank Scott and Miz and freaking all Performance Sim Sport, Rob too. If I'm forgetting anybody, Schroeder, all them. Thank all them. Freaking man, thank MaxSpeedTV for putting on this fine show with Bobby in the booth.
Well, I appreciate the kind words, man. As usual, I'm motivated. I want to get off my butt and run a mile when I get done broadcasting. You've really got me stoked right now. But hey, congratulations on the win.
One more. I thank my dad if he's still watching.
Yes.
And my aunt if they're still watching. So
well, I know your dad was out here.
Watching.
I was able to notice your dad was out here. And there was a Kazi out here, and I said, well, who's that? What relation?
that would be my dad.
Is that a mother, brother, son, daughter? Who is this? Who is this guy? And he hollered back up at me and said, it's his dad. So
I'm surprised he was able to figure out how to message.
He did. He did a very good job. So we're looking forward to talking to him next week. Make sure you tell him to hop back in YouTube.
Definitely, Sal. I definitely will.
All right, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Great run. You got the momentum going, winning as usual, getting yourself a pretty good points lead. And, well, you're not looking back, and that's what it takes. But anyway, have yourself a safe weekend. Stay away from that COVID crap if you can. And,
I try always.
I hear you. And we'll see you next Thursday, my friend.
Yep, definitely so.
All right, take care.
Thank you.
Another motivational speech by the one and only Mr. Joseph Kazi. That's it, guys. We did it. High Slide Racing.